And good morning, everybody, and good evening, and good afternoon, and also good random time of day, like that weird time mid afternoon where you really need a snack, but it's really too close to dinner to eat something, so you do anyway, and then it ruins your dinner. You just I hope that day's time of day is happy for you too. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming and none of the sense of all of those other channels that exist on Twitch, and some of them that don't. You know, it's just how it goes. Hope you're having a fabulous Thursday. It is a Thursday here. Absolutely, fairly confident it is in fact Thursday. So, welcome. Um, Trying to think if I had announcements. Probably not. So, let's go ahead and just get into things here. All right. Now, first thing, so what I'm going to be doing today, let's jump back over here. Okay, cool. Um, so what I'm going to be working on today, is going to require some cobblestone walls at the very least, and probably some other stuff at the least. Less? I don't know. I have decided that grammar and I are not getting along today. So for those of you who care about such things, this is not the channel for you. I'm telling you that right now. Grammar and I do not get on very well. And, you know, if you're looking for good grammar, this is not the place. All right, so let's get over here and get this, get some walls in place. Now, I think I'm going to put one right here. I guess that's a thing. Now, can I get around this? Sure. Can mobs get around that? No. So we'll call that. That's a good one. That's a good place. Right? Because I can easily get. Right? I can't jump up that, but I can jump here, and that's fine with me. Really, the walls are just to stop the mobs. They're not here to stop anything else. Because you kind of do want to stop mobs on occasion. I know, it's weird. But, all right, so let's get over here, throw a little bit of wall in. I think let's kick back to here. All right, we'll just run a little bit of this cobblestone wall this way. I feel like something should end up over here. I don't know what, but a little bit of something should. Hopefully something good and wholesome like milk. Fresh, wholesome milk. That's what is needed in the world today. All right, now I was thinking, which is really odd, I admit, but I want to extend that porch out here a little bit. Fortunately, I've got some stripped wood, which is a plus, and I've got some logs, which is also a plus. I think I want to turn that a little bit, but do that momentarily. Is that going the right way? I'm not sure it's going the right way. No, it's going the wrong way. All right, cool. Well, guess I'm going to take this out and try this in a slightly different way. I guess this is going to go like that. I just want this to be a little bit longer, you know? All right, so let's get in here with this wall. And for now, actually what I want to do, as I talked about it last stream here a little bit, I want to put in a Dealy Bob. Okay. Highly technical term there, Dealy Bob, but I think I want to put in a little bit of a storage shed or something here. Now this is storage shed outside the wealthy longhouse, and also the somewhat hauntingly magical place with the portal. So, which can be fun. So, since I've got a little bit more in the way of the cash, or fish, one of the two. It's like the fish are like cash.
Only more delicious.
Only more delicious, sure. I have to admit, I would rather eat fish than eat money.
Unless it's chocolate coins.
Oh, chocolate coins are okay too. The chocolate is bad, but it's better than eating actual money. So I can go for that. All right. So as I said, this is going to be up a little higher. So let's actually want to bring this way. And I think let's take this out here. That was too much, apparently. I have... Okay. I had my hammer out, which does a little bit more in the way of destruction of, stuff. Okay, so as I said, this building is going to be a little bit higher, at least in the back. So over on this side, way over here, right? See, I've got this shed, and it's a nice looking shed, right? And it just slants up from the ground here, and you've got this lovely turf that comes up the top. That's just fairly typical of what I've been able to find anyway of Viking structures, sheds and stuff. These guys are just a touch wealthier, so I'm going to do the same sort of lean-to here. I just think I think the back wall is just going to be a little bit taller to start off with. Okay. It's not going to slant all the way to the ground. It's going to stop there. Now, part of the reason it's stopping there is that I'm going to run wall, right? Take some cobblestone wall and come across there sort of like that. And this is just part of the wall. Okay. Now, I've seen a number of pictures and diagrams of, what did a Viking village look like? And said it was very common for them to do stuff with words, which is more than I can do today, apparently. So just slap this down. Now, it's fairly common for them to take portions of their sheds, their buildings, all of that stuff, and make them part of the outer wall. It saves on resources for the village, right, and all that good stuff. So, go take a quick nap, get right in here, figure out where the door is. Awesome. All right, so I think what I want to do is, honestly, I'm kind of wondering if I want to maybe slant this over a little bit more. That's an interesting idea. And where do I want to put some logs? Okay. Let's throw some logs in right here. Okay. That seems like a reasonable thing. And maybe, what's that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3. And then it looks like, I want to come over one more here. Sure. All right, and that's going to mean bringing this up a little bit higher. That's perfectly fine. Okay, now I'm going to strip all of these logs here in a little bit, but maybe what I want to do is, rather than have it come up straight like this, and just for my own sanity, later, occasionally you want to plan for being sane. This is one of those times where I think sanity would be welcome. For those of you who are finding sanity lacking in your life, welcome. This is not the place where you're going to find it, perhaps. Now, what I was thinking I might do is actually come slab this over just a little bit so it's not quite as steep. Right? You come with this one and it goes, it's just that straight 45-degree angle. I think this one I want to make a little bit less. So I'm going to use some regular stone here. Yeah, okay. And let's change things up just a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and take out this guy. Okay. And instead, let's run... Okay. I'm just going to run these slabs up here. I'll have to clean up a little bit just when I get there, but slabs are such a pain to work with. They can be really cool, but man, they're a pain to work with. All right, so yeah, coming off something along those lines. Okay, but you gotta do all the things, right? The things that involve being where things are. Okay, actually what might be interesting here too would be to do a little bit of maybe throw in some andesite slabs here. I don't know. I'm not artistic enough, I think. It's like sometimes I can figure out stuff, and other times it's like, yeah, I'm lacking in what most people would call a clue. All right, that's not too bad. I think I want to bring it up just one more slab here. Okay, that would be two more. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Okay. For those of you looking for bad Arnold Schwarzenegger accents, that was for you. Yeah. All right, so can do a little bit more along those lines here too. Let's take some of these slabs. Now, this is going to get a little wrong just because I can't put things in the right place. That doesn't go there. And the slabs don't go all the way down, which is also fine. I mean, sure, are these people wealthier? Yes. Can they get all of the slabs in their building? No, that's just too much. That's going too far. All right, so I want to come in here because I want to replace this one dirt block down here that's being all dirt and not cobblestone, you know. I don't know. It's the thing about the Viking villages is they were really basic, you know. So it's not like it needs to be super ornamental. But you know, kind of ornamental might be good. But super ornamental, I don't think we need like capes and stuff in here. That would just be weird. Okay. All right, so a little bit of extra light might be a good thing. All right, clear out some of this snow. All right, because that's the other thing I need to do with this town eventually is just light the whole place up. But yeah, we'll get there. Got some torches. We'll get some more lanterns around. All right, let's do a little bit of this. I think what I want to do is, yeah, I think what I want to do is come in like that, perhaps. But I need more slabs. You ever have that problem? You're just out of slabs. You need to get slabbed. That just doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there for a minute. I don't know if I like it, but I'm gonna leave that. Okay. Did I get all the way down? Yeah, I think so. Except for, oh right, because this that fence is there. Cool. All right, so now I could do some floopy things here. You know, remember it's all about the floopy doopies. For those of you who remember such things. For those of you that don't, you know, I posted about the floopy doopies on Twitter the other day. So, yeah. All right, so let's bring this out that way a little bit. Actually, you know what might be good here? Would be some cobblestone stairs. I don't have... Oh, that's wool. That's not stone. He tried to fool me. He did a pretty good job of it, actually. Yeah, let's grab some cobblestone stairs. Except, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Eight's probably okay. Is it enough? Who knows? But we'll go with 8. Do you ever remember that show, 8 is Enough? I don't. So I'm just kind of wondering if the rest of you do. Oh, right. Okay, this isn't going to work because this slab... Okay. Right, so that's going to have to go like that. All right, so this is going to go this way. Oh, and then what if I take some spruce slabs? Okay, let's actually take the spruce slabs. There we go. And let's run them across like this. Now, am I getting totally away from the Vikings theme here? Probably. All right, fine. Fine, we'll just do it that way. Yeah, I think this is going to work. So let's do it this way. Take that goes up that way. All right, and at some point here, I will have figured out what I'm doing, but that's apparently not today. Today is the day for just randomly placing slabs and hoping for the best. All right, let's hop in here, take a nap, and then see if that looks anything close to reasonable, right? One can always hope. There is hope and dreams are abounding. I like hope. For those of you who have yet to partake of the hope, I recommend it. All right, so let's kind of feel like something should be going here. All right, let's try a little bit of this action. So let's take this out. I'm gonna put this stair upside down. Excuse me, here. Wow. Has the bad placement of things. Okay, that sucked. Slabs are such a pain in the neck. You can do really cool things with them, but man, they're a pain to work with. All right. Oh, why does your neck hurt? Well, I was working with slabs today, and now I have this horrible pain in my neck. Okay. I'm not entirely sure I'm down with that, but hi, I'm not an expert on Viking archaeology or architecture. How about you? If you happen to be a Viking architecture expert, or an architecture expert who also happens to be a Viking, let me know. I'm really curious. Okay, so that's looking mostly okay there. A little bit of overhang happening here, which is fine. The wall's coming around this way, and that's okay too. All right. Nice. So that's definitely that section of wall. Now, I feel like I need to put in a gate, probably over here. And I might cut off part of this and do part of that. I was thinking I might put a big statue of something here. You know, a small statue of Thor or something. Maybe just a giant hammer. I don't know. Maybe just a little Thor, which is what happens when you work out a little bit too much. You just end up with a little Thor. Okay, again, the jokes don't get any better than this. I would apologize and ask forgiveness, but I'm just going to make bad jokes again. You know it. I know it. It's how it's going to be. All right. Well, I do need to finish this porch here in some way too, but I don't know quite how I want to do it or what even makes sense. So for now, we'll just leave it. The other thing I need to do here is... Yeah. So I need to work on some roads and stuff here too. So let's just work on maybe not having my shulker box right there. That would be something to work on. You know, you ever have goals in life? My goal here is to not have my shulker box right there. It's an easy goal, but one I think I can accomplish. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Also, I should bring a little bit of this grass path back here as well. Okay, this area, sure, it's a little warmer, but it's not going to get snow on it as much. All right, so we're going to have a little bit of road coming this way. All right, now, I am going to fill this in. But for now, assuming the villagers are still safe under there, which, you know, they might be, I'll just, I'll fish them out first, and then I'll deal with closing that up. All right, so this house is just wrong. I'm sorry. Your house has failed a building inspection. The inspection is, I looked at it and decided it was wrong. I know. Not exactly the most strenuous of inspections But sometimes you just... Come on. Can I... Apparently not. It's like, can I snow block here or not? It doesn't like me. I mean, I don't know why the snow is going to be different from so many other things, but like, I don't know, man, we had some chili yesterday that was really, really delicious. But man, it was spicier than I wanted, and I love spicy chili. I figure I'm getting old. You know, it's just one of those things. I don't want to be old. I don't know. Are there people out there, those of you out in Chatland, do you want to be old? Are you looking out and saying, you know what? I need more being old in my life. You know, I'm not there, but some of you might be. All right, what is the tool to gather up wool? I thought it was an axe, but this is really slow. Despite the efficiencies I have on this axe. Also, that looks really stupid, so should probably fill that in somewhat. Okay, now part of what I'm going to be doing here is I need to landscape within this village to some extent, right? And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, how smooth that's going to be. I do know I need to install some farmland because I ripped out the one farm that this poor village had. They would be starving to death if they actually ate. So I guess it does keep the population down. All right. Once more with all the snow. I don't know why I'm collecting all of this snow either. If you know, I was going to say tell me, but I don't know that I really want to know. There are some questions that you really just don't want to have answered. Why am I collecting all the snow? That's probably one of them. All right, so gather all this stuff up. That's right. I'm just saving it for conserving water. That's what. Yeah. I'll just melt down this snowball and that'll be all I need, right? I don't know. I also know I need to tear down a couple of these other houses. So yeah, once I get all of this stuff torn out and down, right? Because you know I'm going to tear out these two houses here, okay? Because partly they just don't fit the style, and partly because they're enchanted and are just floating above the landscape. But mostly because they don't fit the style here. And I do need to place a couple of things here in the middle that are, you know, reasonable for inside a town. So a couple of garden type spots. This is the garden spot of City Alpha 5. Or City Alpha 6 is where they thought they were. And they were really at City Alpha 5 and ran into was it Khan Singh, I think, was his full name, and then he proceeded to stick bugs in their ears, and it was really gross. But it also made for a really good movie, so, you know, sometimes that's just one of those scenes that I don't watch as closely as others. Right? I mean, sure, Chekhov is cool. But, you know, Chekhov with giant bugs in his ears, not nearly as cool as you might hope. All right. Well, I was going to sleep in this bed, but apparently I'm not going to. Yeah, if you've never seen the original, well, the original, it's not like they remade Wrath of Khan. Sure, there's a character named Khan in one of the new Star Trek movies, which was not a good movie. I hate to say. I love Star Trek, and man, they butchered those movies so hard. Okay, the first Star Trek reboot was not horrific. It was an okay action movie. Lousy Star Trek, but it was an okay action movie. And I don't typically watch Star Trek for action, or as an action movie, right? If I want action and adventure, that's what Star Wars is for. Star Trek tends to be a little more, or has been in the past, a little more cerebral. So, it's just one of those things. Just throw. I don't really should put this rail back. Don't think I'm going to be working on the railroad today. It's just not that sort of live-long day, honestly. All right. All right. You know what? Let's grab one of those beds. Maybe we'll grab two of those beds. Now, I'm going to place them stupidly in here because I haven't done any sort of, decorating or planning for decorating. Also, it's a little bit haunted. I don't think. I was going to say, what sort of lag am I facing here? That's weird. Doesn't feel like it's lagging. Okay. All right. So there happens to be a person living in this house. That's about to change. Hi. I hope you didn't like this house. Okay, seriously. I hope you don't like being warm. Because that's not a thing that's going to happen for you much anymore. Yep, sorry about that, but I've now. It's bad. I destroyed his job, stole his bed. You can hear zombies, skeletons, and stuff making noise. Honestly, I think he's having a bad day. Okay, now, I could be wrong, and often am, but I don't think the villagers are going to complain too much about what's happening to their lifestyle here, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so, I should probably, hop up on the roof. Might be easier to get some of these blocks down if I do it from the top. That's such a satisfying feeling when you want to break the glass, That nice crinkle of shattering glass. When that's what you want to have happen, it's really nice. When it's not, it's a little less so. And I don't mean a little lasso. That would just be weird. It was funny when I was in, I don't know, 5th or 6th grade. We had what our school district called outdoor lab. I don't know if you all had anything along these lines, but basically they decided, let's take a bunch of 6th graders camping. And they took the entire 6th grade class, fifth grade class, something like that. Up to we went up. It was up to Rocky Mountain National Park because I grew up in Denver and that was nearby. And we were all up in cabins and stuff, which was good because tents would have really sucked. It was cold enough as it was. We didn't need to go the whole tent route. But one of the counselors there she was a cheerleader at the high school. And we had sort of a, I don't know, talent show, I guess would be the word I'm looking for. And the reason why I brought this up is she did rope tricks. I don't think I'd ever seen anybody do rope tricks outside of a TV show. And it's like, whoa, I guess people actually do stuff like that in real life. That's strange and bizarre. Also cool. It looked a lot different, though, when she did them again later. We did the talent show again back when we got back to the school. And she did the rope tricks in her cheerleading outfit rather than her cowgirl outfit that she had when she was up at the campsite. Okay. This building is going to do a little bit more. And it'll be great when I actually get this finished and the railroad goes back to the workshop. And see, it'll be nice. It'll take me over there and it'll be lovely. I actually want to sit down and plan out what I want that rail to look like. I'm thinking 2 strips of iron over pieces of wood, just running. I think that'll work. No, what I was thinking is maybe putting a snow shed around it, right? So it'd have some walls and fence and a little arch thing, and then meander across that way and into that hillside. Not quite the same as what happens in Rudolph and Frosty, but it could be a thing. I suppose if I wanted to get really excited about it, ooh, that's an idea, is not do the snow shed and maybe make a subway. And that would still give me my rail, but not change the look of this. That's a distinct possibility. I may have to think about that. But not right now. Right now I want to make road. I make road today. Today is road day. I have road happening today. So now what I'm going to do here first of all is I'm just going to start with a little bit of trail and stuff here. I'm building off of the road that already existed here, right? You get all the... Whoa. That was a little much. Sorry about that. We'll just put this back. Thanks. Oh, this... Maybe I'll just leave that there. This is definitely a little bit poorer house. Just a touch. Okay. We'll figure out a little something here, but this is not the wealthiest house on the block. But even they will have a little bit of path heading up and around and down and stuff. Now, what I'm going to do here too is once I get the grass path all in place, I think I want to actually run a little bit this way. Clear out some of this snow. Once I get this going, I think what I want to do is I'll run some path along here, and then I'll come in here, I'll start putting in put the farmland back, put in a couple of animal pens, right? I've got these cows. These are the default cows. They spawned here. are you a default cow? I hope not. I hope you're a special cow placed specifically by the player. Maybe you've got a name tag. Maybe you're the essential part of some cow farm. Maybe you're just waiting until somebody hits you with a flaming sword and harvests your leather and cooked meat. I don't know. I don't know what's happening in your life, but hopefully getting cooked and having your skin harvested is not one of those things. Okay? I'm just thinking that would be bad and probably something to be avoided. Okay? So yes. Let's avoid all of these skin harvesting, okay? Good plan. All right. Okay. Yep. So there's a cave under there somewhere. All right. So now, so we've got some road going this way. I feel like I need to do a little something over here. Could do just some more hill. Okay, that looks really dumb, so get rid of that. Okay, so that might be okay. Definitely run a little bit of road this way. Once that grass grows in, I'll grow a little bit more. I feel like I need a little bit of something here. Don't know what, though. As it says, I'm looking... Let me fly up here. It's like, where do I want to put stuff? Now, I think what I want to do is I do want to put an animal pen over here. All right, now, they've got the... Actually, maybe I won't. I'll let the critters run freely. Now, what I do need to do... And need is a strong word, I think. But what I want to do is snag a couple of sheep. Just get a handful of sheep wandering around here too. Some sheep, some cows, some other things that I can lisp my way through. Okay. All right. Just let that grow. Half tempted to fill the rest of this wall in, but also not. I don't have a good answer for this. At least the walls are in place. Nothing's going to walk in from the outside, which is half of what my concern here. Now, none of this town is as well lit as it needs to be, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so I've got this back end here. I do need to throw a few torches along this wall. I suppose I could do that now. That's okay. I have that technology. Also, I have the snow crafting technology, so, What did you do today? Well, I made blocks, too. So I saw today, too, 1, 2, 3, that Minecraft Earth is shutting down here in the not-too-distant future. Which I can't say I had any particular interest in Minecraft Earth, but I did see one video from Green and Mumbo Jumbo of Hermitcraft fame talking about that. Oh, no, making blocks isn't bad. No, it's not at all. How's it going, Wolfen? Welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right. Yeah, and I need to get some lanterns on both sides of this gate. I also need to put up some banners and things here too, but this gate is 100% not going to be openable. It is what it is. It's just a wall, really. It's a wall pretending to be a door. Very Harry Potter. And I'm glad things are going well for you there, Wolven. All right, so... All right. I think this is not too bad. All right, so I should let the cows out. I need to get some sheep, and I need to figure out where the farmland is going to be. So, almost panicked earlier today. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. All right, so let's see. We get some a little bit more dirt in here. What do I have? Oh, do I have dirt? Well, that would be no. At least not on my... Well, or in that little box right there. Well, that's somewhat annoying. Let's check this shulker box because I like keeping things together. Yeah, nope. All right, well. Oh, had to restore from backup. Yeah, I can see how that would be a little disconcerting. I'm glad you were able to restore. I had an issue like that actually at work. Not a Minecraft server, it's just a different server. But yeah. Went to restore from backup. Oh, I don't have backups from this. Okay, that's a problem. Until I remembered I don't have backups from it because I don't need backups. It just rebuilds the database automatically and didn't need it. So, oh look, I have a little bit of dirt. Cool. So, oh yeah. You get those long-running worlds, you definitely don't want to lose them, man, because those could be fun. All right. Look out this window. Hey, it's dark out there. Well, it's black windows, you know. Oh, I should bring more dirt than that. I really should. I should. And, yeah. This is what I call dirt. And, do I have a bucket on me? I don't. I'm just going to run back and forth here to this box and stuff. Yep. Well, see, I'm in IT too. I'm a systems administrator, and backups are a wonderful thing. Until you realize that, hey, I explicitly didn't back this up because I don't need to. There's no data here that can be lost. I felt, you know, that little twinge of panic. It's like, why did I do this again? Oh, noticed stream from Fairy's Discord. Awesome. Yeah, Fairy Flora is all sorts of awesome. Yep. Oh, there's some water over here. I'll just scoop that up. Nice. Yep. Oh, hey. All right. Yep. Oh, in fact, I should... If I remembered how... Ah. Okay, well, I milked a cow. I had no need to milk a cow. But apparently cow milking is in my today, too. Yeah, there are some fun ones. I can't remember how I stumbled into Fairy Flora. But yeah, she's all sorts of fun, as is the Frog Queen, who's another one I was watching today. All right, so let's see. I think what I want to do is let's figure out where this land is going to be, and let's get some stripped logs here, and let's set up this first farm here. I've seen the shot she'd posted in her DC channel. I don't know. I was looking at a few of them. I'm not sure which ones you're talking about specifically. Okay, so let's bring this way. Okay, I think... yeah, go ahead and just take this out this way a little bit. Okay, so let's see. All right, let me jump over there just real quick. Oh, I've got it around here somewhere. I only just joined her Discord here a few days ago. Oh, yeah. No, not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, I'll have to go dig through. Ah, well. Ack, well, that doesn't go there. No, no. You go somewhere else. Yes, you do. You go somewhere else. All right, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that'll work. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to go look for those when I'm done here. I always love seeing other people's builds. There can be some really fun and exciting things, you know. It's one of the reasons I got was interested in Flora's stuff initially anyway, is I can't remember what she was building at the time. I was looking at this like, okay, this is awesome. I need to take notes. Now this area is super basic because I'm going for classic Viking here, you know. And they were not especially well known for their huge amounts of ornamentation. All right, but all right, I guess I'm getting rid of those. Okay, and I've got a couple of other builds on this server that are a little more exciting. Santa's workshop in the background there is kind of fun. All right, but yeah, there are a few of those that I look at. It's like, okay, how the heck did this get so awesome? And how can I steal this idea? Or take inspiration from? I have made a mistake. Not a big one. I made this an even number. Yeah, now they are definitely not. They have the little wingy dingies on the tops of the buildings, right? Kind of like that. You'll see those. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It said take inspiration from. Yeah, I'm not stealing your idea. I am totally inspired by. And that can be fun too. You know, it's like, man, look at this awesome thing somebody's doing. You know. All right, where's my stripped wood? There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, much better. Okay. 1, 2. Those logs need to change direction. I'll do that in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. Like Ragnarul. That's not right at all. Okay, I might have to take a look. Okay, well, okay, I guess that's fair, Stardust. Also, welcome. Hope your day is going well. And all of the artsy people. Okay, so Ragnarok. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, no, Vikings are not normally my jam. Okay, this is just one of those days where it's like, you know what? Just over the last few days, it's like I kind of want to do Vikings. I don't know why, but I do. All right, cool. All right, so that should work for that. Let's grab my hoe here. Oh, and thank you for that follow, Wolfen. I appreciate that. All right. In fact, here, I better drop a reminder or I will forget. Remind. Check out Ragnarok. Okay. There. I'll drop a reminder for me. Yep, not a problem. Yep, ooh, I should slap down a couple of composters here too. Yep, I've got it set up so it drops me a message in my Discord. I've got a private Discord channel. It says, okay, hey, dude, remember you were going to go look at stuff? And I usually say, no. But it then reminds me, and it's like, okay, cool. All right, let's get these snowballs all sorted out. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this snow, but at some point I suspect it'll be... Okay, yes, the snow is going to be cool because I've left it in a box. It's no longer ice, and it just melted all over everything. Snow has that habit. Ah, use Dynmap. Nice. Yeah, we've got Dynmap on this server as well, but he's all sorts of cool. All right, cool. Now I've got that going. Now I think what I want to do. Oops. Once again, with the whole grammar and I are not going to get along well today. I'm sorry, grammar. I have offended your sensibilities. All right, let's start with the taters. Now, I have it on good authority that taters are amazing and that you can boil them, mash them, and stick them in a stew. So, kind of go along with that. Yeah, Dynmap is cool. If I ever set up my own server, it's definitely going to be part of that. All right. Cool. Now, did I have some... I'm not sure I actually had composters already crafted up here somewhere. I have a single composter. Right. All right. Well. Now, part of me wants to stick it here in the corner. Now, if you're not careful, I have discovered if you have a hole underneath a composter, it does bad things for the villagers. They like to just live in the composter at that point. And that's just silly. Okay, but I kind of like this idea. Actually, I'm going to do... I was thinking of doing something on top of the composters. I don't know that I've got the actual architectural reason for doing that, but, you know, since when does architecture need reasons, right? All right, so we've got slabs. Great. All right, just because this is going to go here and there and everywhere, I'm just going to fill in these corners with the composters. It's stupid basic, but I'm doing it anyway. This is one of those, well, I could do it something normal, but wherever that villager ended up, I don't think he's dead. He's not in there. He could be dead. I hope he's not dead. But he definitely wandered off. All right, well, that's fine. Totally fine. Absolutely, totally and completely. Okay, here's some others, but I think they're down and trapped in the cave. Yeah, these villagers were stupid. Okay, which is not unusual for villagers, to be fair. But a bunch of them just decided to come down here, so I just trapped them there. That cave is all lit up, so, you know. All right, now I'm going to let those cows out of their pens here in a little bit, but... All right, now, I do want to come through this way as I'm looking at path. I hear that spider. I got to figure out what's under here making all that noise. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just take that out. And I'm going to run a little bit of a path kind of sort of this way. Now, Right now I'm just starting with the grass path. I am going to come back through here with some coarse dirt, some spruce planks. Probably not stone. Just from the pictures and stuff I've seen of Viking villages, they didn't do a lot of paving with stone, you know. But okay, clean that out. I think this area is all lit up inside these buildings, so don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, I'm going to come in and spruce up these paths. But for now, and I do mean that somewhat literally, as I will be putting spruce planks in. Oh, there he is. He is a simple farmer now. All right. Because as I was looking at some of the pictures and stuff that they have of what were the villages like, a lot of them, it was, well, basically it looks like grass path. There's some dirt, but they also tried in a few places to put down wood planks just to deal with some of the, some of the mud. Okay, now this I think needs to all go away. So let's just borrow some netherrack for a minute and depath some of this. And apparently, do this whole going to bed thing. Okay. Dang. They're probably just in a cave right under this building. I mean, hey, I don't know who wants to live in the haunted house here or not, you know? Oh, the ghost of the longhouse. Why couldn't you sleep, Sven? Well, there was a spider under my bed. It was somewhat bigger than me, and I think wanted to eat my skin, and that made it somewhat hard to sleep. Okay, so I've got that going. Let's see, where else do I want to drop some stuff? Okay, so let's clear out a little bit of snow here. Now, snow will eventually fall again. That is kind of how snow works. I live in a snowy area of the country. I'm kind of used to that happening. Okay, it's not that snowy. We do get snow. Colorado is known for occasionally getting snow, but still. All right, so let's run some path. Let's take some of this out. I really should, once I get this in place, I should grab a couple of snow golems just to run around the outside here, or just run around the inside here, excuse me. And, oh yeah, Minnesota will definitely have snow. I like snow. Y'all get a little more than I particularly like to deal with. But yeah, grab a couple of snow golems just to lay down another layer of snow, just to put it back. You know what I mean? All right, now I have to wait for that to grasp because this isn't 1.17, and I don't have the option to just turn it into dirt path. Okay, so we've got some path coming out from the pretend gate. Got stuff coming this way. So I'll open some of that up a little bit more. Somewhat mild. Well, that's at least makes it easier to shovel. Yeah, my son is up in Alaska, and yeah, they've got a little bit of snow up there too. He's not as much as I think he was worried about, but I actually live in a somewhat drier portion of the state, and it's So we don't get as much snow as other parts of Colorado, but more snow than my daughter wants to shovel this year, I'm sure. It's her job, you know. You give your kids jobs. You know, it's your job to shovel the snow. Why? Because I don't want to. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. All right. You know, you get old enough. You know, that's your turn to start doing stuff. All right, so now that's going to happen. I'm going to have critters wandering around. I need a little bit of a wheat farm. Let's see. All of this seeing. I think maybe I'll slap some wheat down over here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'll extend this out just a little bit. Right, so I'm going to have some path going here. Actually, now that I think about this, I've been thinking, and that's scary. Thinking's dangerous. You start thinking and getting ideas, and that's just not allowed these days. All the ideas. All right, so let's grab some strip stuff. I'm gonna line the farm over here too with logs. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit of room. So, come on, click on the thing. There we go. I got it. You do those hard things, you know, clicking on stuff. That's, you know, I can't say I'm, you know, MLG pro gamer or anything like that, but, and the reason is mostly because I just can't click on things. It's just how it goes. All right, so I'm going to run this. It's going to be a little bit of a narrower field here. All right, do I have... Yeah, this one I'm not going to slap down the... I'm not going to put in the composters. This one will just go this way. Though, I think I would like the logs to be, you know, at least reasonably straight. Let's see, how wide is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. All right. Now, except for the whole, you know, placing blocks in the wrong place or facing the wrong way, that's working marginally well. All right. Okay, again, this whole blocks are in the wrong place thing, but it's all right. Got it. Okay, tear this out here. Okay, cool. Just get all of the stripped logs going on here. Okay, then I'll fill this in, drop in a little bit of water, a little bit of farmland. Start planting some seeds. All right. Hey, not a problem. Take care, have fun, and I certainly hope to see you around. If not here, maybe in some of Fairy's streams and stuff. So, yep. All right. Okay. I just heard, like, baby critter. All right, I'm going to have to go figure out what's under this building because there's lots of crankiness happening down there. And I try to be very good and not cheat and use replay mod to spy on what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that should be fine. So I need to get some water. Huh. Fortunately, there's a river nearby, which will come in somewhat handy. It's also kind of nice just to have stacks of material when I need it. All right, So, river. Well, there's a lake over here. This will work better. So let's just temporarily melt a little bit of ice. Because the ice is a thing. There we go. Suppose I should let some more of it melt before I scoop this up, right? Nah. I'm going to end up with a hole in the middle of the sea. You know this, right? That's how that's going to work. Okay. Now, I do need to get over here with some seeds. I want to plant that field in wheat. Now, whether it's going to actually stay wheat is totally up to the villagers, apparently. But so, anytime you want to, melt and stuff, that would be great.
I thought if you broke ice, it would turn into water.
It might. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's some. Actually, I saw. Who was I watching the other day take advantage of that? Might have been Iskal. I said, "Oh, I'll just grab blocks of ice rather than buckets of water, and I'll just break the ice when I need water somewhere." It's like, oh,
which is nice because then you can carry stacks of it.
Exactly. All right, yep. Okay, I know they're not inside this house. Right? I can hear them stomping around, but they're not in the house. So, yep. Really shallow cave hanging around out here somewhere. Okay, so just again, farm all that. I need to go fetch some seeds, but I've got a few over here. Not a whole lot, but and they're in the other shulker box. Oh, I saw the. Okay, I have a single seed. Well, that's just silliness. Let's come over here for a minute. This still looks like a sweater. You know, just every once in a while, you look at something, it's like, man, that has gone serious sweater. Yeah, grab some more. That's probably more than enough, but we'll go with it. All right. All right. So let's see now what we got happening over here. Okay. Now, part of the reason I'm planting the wheat is I do want to have some hay bales and stuff scattered around here, which wouldn't make any sense at all if there was no wheat. Right? That makes sense? I hope so. It's like, my decorations need to have some logical reason for existing, right? Sure they do. Okay, cool. All right, so I've got a couple of farms here now. I don't think those potatoes are fully ripe yet, are they? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so I do need to...
There are a couple that are, though.
Yeah, there are. These ones, I think. Oh, that was a full one. All right. These ones? No. Let's see.
None of the others look ready.
Yeah, they're all a little short. That's fine. Sorry, I'm just looking over. My cat has decided to camp out on the laundry.
He's got his eyes closed.
It's
pretty content.
All right, well, this is what happens. You leave the laundry out for more than about 30 seconds, it becomes a cat bed. And at that point, you just feel like it's you're breaking some sacred trust to put it away, because now it was cat bed. All right, so that's I'm just running a little path coming under this way because people are gonna walk under this overhang because Vikings they're tough and stuff, but I don't think they want to get any more wet than anybody else. All right, so now what else do I need in here? I need sheep is what I need, which means I'm gonna have to chop a hole in something. Also, probably grab some leads. All right, jump back here for a minute. That's the wrong box. These two in. All right. Yep. Santa's workshop is a villager trading hall. That's just how that works. The elves are really just villagers sitting around saying, "Huh." All right. But that's why I can sell armor for like 5 diamonds instead of, full price to actually make the stuff. All right. Let's see if I can find some sheep. I know there are cows here. I know there are foxes. I saw Arctic foxes in here not too long ago. See, there's a cow. All right. I know I'm totally abusing flight here. We're going to just fly over as an aerial survey and ooh, there's a snowy rabbit. Oh, sort of spotted and stuff. Which reminds me, I need to bring another rabbit or two into my rabbit breeder and rabbit farm. That thing kills rabbits, and not in a good way. Not in a way that gives me stuff that I need to collect. They just manage to get trapped in the fence and die, and that's just not good. What is that over there? Oh, that's a cat. Oh, that's a fox. Okay. I don't see foxes often, so, They were sort of replaced by email years ago. But sometimes if you just want to get a hold of, I don't know, send documents to the government, you just need a fox machine. Okay, I've heard some pigs. What is this? Well, this is interesting. Oh, this is all sorts of interesting. Okay. Could have fun with that. And that's a pig. All right. So, and another rabbit. Well, I find the lack of sheep disturbing, though maybe I shouldn't because I don't know that sheep spawn in snowy tundra biomes, Fortunately, perhaps. Actually, I think this whole area is pretty. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. Anyway, as I was saying, I think this whole area is pretty snowy, so my sheep potential might be fairly low. I don't know. Anyone out there know if sheep spawn in tundra?
They should.
Yeah, I suppose I could look it up, but that would be.
I mean, if cows spawn, sheep should spawn.
Yeah, I think sheep and cows will spawn just about everywhere. This is Whoa, hi. How are you? I would like to say welcome to the neighborhood, and tell you what, you guys just sort things out amongst yourselves, okay? Okay, thanks. Thanks. You're a friend indeed. Okay. Sure, that they're fine. They're absolutely fine. Everything is fine. Except for the number of sheep I've got around here. Hello, sheep. I need you, decorative sheep. Come here, decorative sheep. You're coming for me so that I can come for you. I will give you safe home away from the wolves. Aha! Okay. No, 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 no. Come. Come, sheep. Away from the cranky wolf. Actually, the other thing that would be fun would be llamas, but you don't see a lot of llamas in the up there in Scandinavia, so you know, it's we'll make do. Alright, come on, sheep. Come on, we can do it. You and me. Alright, now, sheep, let's see if you can do a triple axle. Okay, now, nothing says fun and epic, wonderful smells like wet sheep. Okay, wet sheep is a new cologne coming from, you know, somebody or other. Alright, so for now, let's just, let's kind of keep the sheep in the city, huh? Alright, so that's one. I want at least 3. 4 would be okay. Aha! Hey, but if I have 2, I can make lots more. Oops, not that way. Was it the birds and the bats? Is that the achievement for... Whoa, come back here. What's this? You breaking the chains and demanding freedom or something for woolly kind. Oh, that's definitely a cat. Okay. The cats have sort of meandered out into the forest. They've gone feral. I'm sure it's totally fine. Come on, sheep. Oh yeah, you're gonna love it here. It's gonna be wonderful. Come on in. Okay, great. We'll just drop that there. Okay. Now, you guys stay out there while I not sleep here. Oh yes, I was gonna say, I think I have a bed here, right? Sure, that's the thing. Beds. Okay, so this will be great. So I need to get in with some. Of course, I had a bunch of wheat back at the hub. I should just grab it for decorative stuff. Hay bales and the like. And said I didn't see a lot of fences and stuff. One of the things I did see when I was looking at the pictures of Vikings and Viking longhouses and stuff like that is they would often just have their animals stay in their houses with them, which you know, because it keeps the animals warm and safe, and their body heat, I'm sure, helps keeps everybody else warm. Okay, well, I've apparently done a horrible job at harvesting this field. It apparently wasn't as far along as I thought it was, and I was just silly. All right, well, you just grow. That's what you can do. You can grow. Yeah, I was growing a bunch of this wheat for yeah, I should do it. Specifically for hay bales, but so I can make them into target blocks. Because I need those on occasion for you know, redstone things. Since I'm over here, let's see how the farm is producing. Yeah, not too bad. Got some honeycomb stuff to throw out there for those of the people on the server who need some honeycomb. Got that. I've also thought about maybe harvesting some beehives and using. I should have actually brought some actual wheat. But you know, selling full beehives. Oh yes, here's a hive with three bees in it. It's all yours for the low price of a couple of diamonds. All right, let's. Okay, so just throw a little bit of wool out there, or wheat. All right, now I've got this nice empty area here, and there feels like there should be something in it, but I don't know what. I don't know what I would want to put here. I may throw in another, actually maybe more of a storage dugout. Right, this one's up a little. This one goes up a little higher. Right, you've got definitely room for some animals or some other storage. A little grass dugout over here might not go amiss. Also, let the critters wander free here. The other thing I need to do is get out and light this whole place up.
I think the animals despawn actually in this space.
Oh, that's true. They might. That's true. They might. This is definitely large enough that they could.
Because I think if they can go like 20 blocks in any direction, they can despawn.
Boy, that would suck. Okay. All right. Well, I have a gate. I have some fence. Let's you and you come with me. Okay, you're just gonna come in here like good little sheep. Come on. Okay. Or not. Let's see. Okay, there's some weird lag happening here. Like, seriously. All of my fence is gone. Alright, I don't know what's going on. That's just funky. Alright. Okay. Well, that's just really weird. What happened to all of my fence? I guess I lost it. Alright, well, fine. I have plenty of wood. Oh,
There it is. Your fence.
Huh. Alright, yep. Oh, but I do need to, I do need to craft a couple of gates, though. Okay, just for, you know, reasons. Okay, sheep, come with me. You're coming in here. And they're going to love it. It's going to be warm and snug. Right? So warm and also snug that... Okay. Cool. All right, we'll throw those there. Let's grab these cows. Yeah, you're right. Man, despawn logic is not on my side today. That's all right. I've got the sheep there, so I can breed them up. And I can... We have to rethink my decor here a little bit. Okay. Now, looking at the pictures of the Viking stuff, they didn't really have gates on their lean-tos, right? They just had them. But, move, cow. They didn't really have fences and stuff inside, so... But, it's alright. We'll just, deal with it. Alright, so, we'll just take these, Actually, I think I want to set one outside here. Let's throw another one... Maybe I'll throw it right there. Okay, so that'll work. That'll work for now. I'll get those critters bred up. Of course, that might also mean I'll get some of those wild ones spawning in here too, which would be good. All right, now I need to light this area up. So I think what I'm going to do... Did I lose my torches? No, they're there. I'm just blind. Awesome. All right. Now, for now, I'm just going to drop torches in, just to light things up until I get more light. Okay. It's some more natural light, that is. All right, so... Now, the one drawback is the torches are going to melt all of this lovely snow. But, you know, for now, I will accept that in exchange for actually having an evil spawn safe place. Right? Oh, except for, you know, everything on the roof. I actually need to get up here with bone meal and so I can bone meal the snot out of this area. Because the idea is that it's all going to have grass growing on it. It's going to be all sort of... It's been here a while, right? Grab a bunch of those. Plus, then I can throw some bone meal up here. It'll be all grassy, all plant-like. I'll throw some... I'll make some grass path and stuff up there. That'll be good. All right, now, there are places like here, right, that are a little dark. Unfortunately, even though monsters can spawn on the one block or the one deep snow, the overlay doesn't look at that and say, "Oh yes, you should probably be aware that this is a bad place for your all of your stuff to be." Okay. All right, so just. Okay, so this building is safe. Safe around here, mostly. This building is not safe, so we'll just go and torching, go and torching. When you wanna set a dude on fire. Going torching, going torching.
That gives the song a totally different meaning.
It totally does. When you feel the flame of your desire. I don't know. Sometimes you just need to set people on fire. And don't do that because that's just not nice. But, you know, that doesn't stop me from wanting to on occasion, you know. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to do this, what I did over there. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, I don't know that I'm going to leave it like this, but for now, it'll do okay. Now, this is actually going to end up, I'm going to have some torch or some lanterns and things hanging from here. All right. Okay. Just trying to minimize the number of torches I need here. Not because I'm lacking in torches, just because I don't really want that many on here. Oh. Okay, that's a problem. I'm out of coal. All right. Well, fortunately, I think I have, not in that box, this one. I've got a little bit of coal. So that will work for now. Make all of those torches. Great.
It's a lot of torches.
It's a lot of torches. It is a zillion and a half torches, or 3 stacks, which is roughly the same as a zillion and a half. Okay, for those of you who have taken math and are aware of the units of conversion, 3 stacks is the conversion to a zillion, give or take a couple. So, just something to keep in mind. Okay, so we got some. All right, so this house is spawn proof. That one's spawn proof. This one. Okay, it's dark, but nothing is going to spawn under those stairs. So I think we're okay there. This guy's still got a couple of places, so we'll take care of that right now. I'm glad I have 3 stacks of torches when I only need to place down like 12. Okay, it's... Okay, so that's good there. I don't know if I'm going to need any stuff over here. I think I'm okay for the rest of this. It's okay. Yeah, that's looking okay. I think we're okay. Definitely want to get this. So it's where the snow is covering up the numbers. It's like, all right, I need to know. I need to know these numbers. I need to plant a torch. All right. Okay, so it's... Oh, no. Okay, that's reasonable right there. And I think just for... Yeah, just for reasons, I'll go ahead and put that in there. In fact, let's do it this way. Let's try hitting the right keys, which is not always the easiest thing in the world. Okay. I'm just gonna... I don't have any, well, I suppose I could put some lanterns up there too, but Okay, cool. All right, so it can be totally dark outside this wonderful world I'm living in. All right, so. All right, cool. Now it's time to let out the rabble. I mean, look at this. Okay, he's milking a cow. That's fine. Yeah, now I went through and lit all of this area up, so there are probably villagers hidden all in this tunnel somewhere. Yeah, my Vikings have become cave people. Ooga booga. You know. All right, well, that's fine. Looks like and everything is well enough lit, so.
But that cow.
All right, cow. You can get out. You managed to get... I don't think I've ever looked at a cow from underneath. I mean, it's a cow. It's... Come on. Let's go, cow. I'm going to put this cow over here. Come on in. You're a friendly cow, right? I need to move these this hay bale. Just occurred to me, this one's going to cause problems. Ha! I wonder why I have so many torches. Okay, that'll work. There. Got some cows. That'll keep people busy for a while. Okay.
There's that creepy stalker watching them.
He's watching them. Says, we're okay. We're not doing anything. See, we had storm clouds over our heads. All right. So now what I'm going to need to do, I need to do a couple of things. I need to decorate this house a little bit more. Also, I think I'm just going to block this off for now, too. All right. So what I need, some of that. Do I still have... I don't have any more smooth stone in that box. Let's see what I've got in this box. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool. So... Actually, I might as well keep that, because I think I'm going to want it. So much stuff. All right. Maybe drop off a couple of these torches. I also need I need to build a nice spot here too for a bell. But anyway, I was making stone. Cool. So what I need here, first of all, is a number of stone brick stairs. Let's go with that number of stone brick stairs. And then let's grab some stone brick slabs as well. Okay, just because as I was looking at this, when I built this originally, I kind of built it up. Well, that's not how that's supposed to go. I built it up without really thinking of the Viking designs much, And so I need to put little wings on this. But first, I think I need to sleep. It is getting to be that time of day, and, sleep is good. All Alright, so here we go again. Back up to the top, putting up little wingdings. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. I'll go with that. Alright, so that's going to go upside down stairs. In a couple of places that are not that. Okay, you know, you just... I think I might need a few more than that, but... Nope, I don't. That is perfect. Lovely. Now, what's also less lovely is all of the dark spawning spots I have up here. Okay, you know, because we all want stuff to spawn on our roofs that are supposed to be safe, right? All right, the next place I need stuff is up here as well, so I'm just going to stick them on top of those and maybe on top of those as well, just for the lulz and also for the safeties. Okay, so what I have here is a gaggle of farmers. I did put down 4 composters, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I'm also going to have a number of looms. Every picture of a longhouse I ever saw has looms in the corners and things, right? So, right, it's what you have is sort of a central area. Sometimes there are cook fires, sometimes there are other things in the middle, depending on how wide the house was. You had the beds usually along certain walls. You had chests and tables. The chests also served as benches along walls, and you usually had an area that had a loom. And then often what they would do too is at one end of the building, like say back at this end, they'd have their animals. Because it, you know, again, keeps the animals warm. Their body heat helps keep the house warm, you know, so all sorts of good stuff. Cool. So now, let's see. Is there a house here without a bed? Probably. Probably lots of houses here without beds. But, I mean, heck, this one still has snow on the floor. So, you know. Okay. And that's going to be a whole separate project, is doing the interior decorating for this stuff. Yeah, getting all the box beds. Because the other thing, from what I could see as I was doing my reading on this stuff, is that you had the box beds. They had box beds for the older, like maybe even elderly members of the community, regular beds, sometimes not even beds, it's benches they throw furs and leathers and stuff on. You know, so it was bench during the day, it was your bed at night. You know, multi-purpose, these longhouses. Huh, right? You good? Sure you are. All right. Okay, now I really don't need the seeds, but I do need a little bit of wheat because I do want to breed up some of these sheep. Well, that's actually more than enough to breed some sheep. Because I do want to pull a couple of sheep into some of these houses just for what I was just talking about. That sort of... Yeah, they're decorative sheep. That's important. You need some decorative sheep. I don't really need decorative cows, though, so... we'll leave them there. But as the sheep get more and more, sheepy, I'll move some around and things like that. So stop. This dude is tired of potatoes. He wants carrots. This dude also carrots and anything but potatoes. It's like, dude. Okay, he wants potatoes. He's good. He's, also carrots, but all right. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work going on out here. Now, these are, I might just copy these lampposts. I mean, they're not a bad design, not quite what I'm going for generally, but I guess they're gonna work. I mean, this is they're not quite Viking, but Vikings didn't really throw up a lot of lanterns that I could see. So, it's just one of those things. I did want to. Let's throw a few lanterns. There are a couple of places here. I definitely want to put some lanterns, though. Oops. Well, that was not what I had in mind. Here, I'm just going to trample your field here for a minute. Y'all good with that? Sure you are. There. I do want to hang some lanterns here. Okay. Now, I also want it to still be plenty bright, so we'll just take that out. We're doing okay there. And I think, let's see. Now this post, well, actually you can kind of see I just forgot to take down the rest of this lamp post here. Take care of that now. All right, so let's do 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 4, 4. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Dirt. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool! Right where I put this lantern. All right, we'll move the lantern. It's portable. I know. It says so. Hi, I am a portable lantern. How are you? Maybe I'll do it this way. That's a little low, though. All right. Well, let's finish this first, and then I'll worry about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right about there. And so we'll just do a little extra. 2. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Well, I don't want to put it right on the corner there. So, oops, that's put these lanterns in between. So not entirely. I made the mistake of putting these 4 blocks apart. What was wrong with me? They should be at least 5. There should be an odd number is what they should be. Okay. Okay, so you know what I'll do is I'll put this here. Okay. Now, so those are 3 apart rather than being 5. But that's okay. Make sure that's still good. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then right in the middle there. Cool. All right. Now, where did I put that first one? It was 2 blocks from the corner. All right, which is, there's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that one's a little bit wider, but it's okay.
No, what at the end isn't right, though.
That's true. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would put this one here like that. Puts the lantern there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts the lantern 2, 3. I guess it puts the lantern or the fence post right there.
Unless you wanted to do it 3-part like the first
Oh,
one.
that's true. That's true. That would make some sense too. 2, 3. That puts it there. Okay, and then I can put the lantern right there like that. All right. Yeah, that's not too bad. Though I think I need to take this corner off. All right, so y'all need to go find beds or something, man. It's dark out there. Should totally be up, you know, sleeping and stuff. Villagers are not the smartest tools in the shed. Okay. All right, I do want to slap down a little bit of path coming back this way. Just a touch, you know. Okay, cool. So that's going to come around that way. All right, so I don't really have a town square or anything like that aside from, hi, there's stuff here. How are you? But, okay, so now this is what, 4 high? 1, 2, 3, 4, right, with the cross piece. All right, I think I'm going to set this one right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes there and there. Sure. Okay, well, that's almost bright enough. Yeah. All right. You know, there are a few places where it's like, okay. All right, so while I'm just meandering around here doing nothing, let's... I'm going to take some of these spruce logs, and there are a few places here. I just want to come in. I'm just going to put some logs in the middle of the street. It's sort of a... maybe not too close to that fence, because it's also... Or that fence, this gate, because it's also spruce. Okay, I'm going to also throw in some coarse dirt. You know, it's just sort of a... You know, they've tried to take care of the mud here a little bit. It's not ideal, but they're making... They're trying, you know. All right. Actually, let's bring this over here now. I don't want to put it too much of it up on the edge of the hills. I kind of want that dirt to be there, though. This might be a little bit better. I do have dirt. Great. Yeah, I may have want to take a look at that a little bit more too. But, well, that's not where that goes. I also think I want to come out here a little bit and just sort of spread the path around. Just off the edge of the... Oops. Just off the edge here a little bit. Wow, is it... Oh, it's not already getting to be night, is it? No, it just feels like it. All right, so I'm just gonna... So just a few places where they've... Now, I don't know if I want to run... Actually, thinking of closing that road off a little bit. Did I hear a little squirt? Yep. Okay, cool. Now, I don't have that many beds, so there aren't going to be that many villagers here, which is what I want. This is not a place where I need a 1,000 villagers or anything like that. If you have a build where you need 1,000 villagers, that's actually sort of weird and crazy and okay. You know, got that. I feel you. If next time you need a angry mob of villagers, not that villagers are ever really an angry mob. They don't really go in for that. But, you know. Alright, do I have some stairs? I do. Just go ahead and throw some stairs up this way, you know? Let's make it a little bit wider. Okay, so we'll throw this in. Ooh, actually throwing some other stairs in there might be helpful too. Like, if I take some stairs here. Okay, and if I stick that, oops, not upside down, that would be wrong. But if I stuck some of those there, okay, sort of like that. Okay, do I have, this should be light enough here. Just double checking. All right, now I sort of want some of this to grass up over here. As I said, I'm going to come in with some coarse dirt, stuff like that. That's going to be kind of nice. Just to have some dirt road that's not other things. It's not going to become grass and that type of thing. Okay, throw a little stairs action that way. Okay. The road's not always in the best repair, you know. It's not hardly in any repair at all. From what I was seeing is like, okay, we've got a little bit of... We've got some wood in places. It's not everywhere. Okay, trying to decide if I actually want to run this road this way or not. I'm kind of doing it anyway. But I don't really know that I need to, you know, just sort of coming around like this. Actually, probably what I should do, let's take this out. Let's grab some dirt. And let's erase this road. Okay, that works. Okay, hang on. I have to sneeze. Maybe I'm going to sneeze. Is it gonna happen? Okay. It's not. The sneeze lied. It was a deceptive sneeze. It said, I think you are going to sneeze, but you are wrong. You think you know what's going to happen, but you don't. All right, so hi, how you doing? Okay, so hi. Got a villager here or a visitor here to the village. What are you selling today? Oh yeah, I'm going to take my ancient debris and change it for ancient debris heads. That's what I'm looking for. Glowstone, lily of the valley, blue ice. Nothing too exciting there. Some sea pickles. That's what I need. Yeah, because ancient debris head. That's nope. Nope. Not happening, man. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to run a path along this building. I think I probably should, actually. Let's go ahead and clear out some snow, and I'm just going to run a little bit of a path. Okay, nothing too crazy. This isn't maybe the widest path here, but it works. Okay. Okay, just drop a little bit of the spruce in here. Okay. That works. I need a bed. I need a ladder. I've lost it. Also, the ladder. I've lost the ladder too. Of all of the things I could have lost, it was one of them. That's how that works. Okay. Oh, it is almost... It's about time for me to be stopping, but... So yeah, I need to get in here with some road, or some hard, coarse dirt. Hard dirt is kind of the same thing, but not quite. All right. Yeah, just grab some coarse dirt. Maybe I'll throw a few more slabs in places, or planks in places, you know. And of course, I need to take out this stuff. Eventually, I need to take this stuff out. Ooh, that's an idea. So, a lot of the things that they show in Viking villages, aside from these types of structures, right, these sort of angled lean-to type things, the other thing they had was just dirt over stuff, right? Sort of a dugout type thing. I could put a dugout over here, right over this cave, and make that the entrance into the cave, and you know, it'll be kind of fun actually. So let's take this way just a little bit. I really need to be stopping. You can tell I'm totally into that whole stopping thing right now, you know? Okay. I don't know if I want to go quite that V-shaped, but that'll work for now. Let's, you know, get rid of all this snow. You had your chance, snow, but... All right, let's try actually putting the dirt there, huh? Okay, I'm just sort of arching over here. Now, you know, dirt arches are sort of hard to do because, you know, there's this whole, well, they're not, I can't do slabs and things like that, right? All so we'll just run this across this way. I should have maybe made this only one block wide at the door, but it's alright, we'll go with it. You know, I have a shovel. I could totally be using it. Am I? No, not even a little bit. Now it just seems like just weird to maybe use that shovel. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so we'll just slide this dirt in here like that. I do need some of this going this way. Okay, yep, that works. And now, alright, so that's going that way. And do I have? I do actually, in fact, have doors. Well, that's lovely. Alright, cool. Alright, so now I wish I could do dirt slabs, you know? Alright, is this all... Nope. I was going to say, is this all safe from the dark? The short answer to that is no. And not over here either. So, just put that there. That should be fine. Alright. That'll work. So I've got this nice little dugout thing going on here too, which will grass over nicely. And yeah, so now I can come in this way, and I'll be able to come down into this cave. For what reason, I don't know. Maybe I'll build, I don't know, some secret lab or something. This is where the science lab is, and all of the, you know, the secret Viking scientists or something live. Yeah, it'll be high tech and stuff. I don't know. Seems silly, but there's nothing wrong with a little silliness. It's Minecraft. Silliness is part of the game. All right. Well, so far so good, I guess. This poor kid's in here all by himself. All right. Well, that I think it's worked out pretty well. I said I need to get in here with some coarse dirt as well as the grass path, and just fill all of, you know, add some more texture and variation to these paths going around here. But you know, overall, I think it's doing pretty well. I think we've got a good start on things. And then I need to do all of the interior stuff, which I'm not looking forward to. That's something I am not good at. At the very least, I need to do that building and this building. Okay. This one I have to do because it's got my portal in it. And this one over here I need to do because it's my train station. I could do none of the others, but those two absolutely have to happen. So yeah, that's so yeah, that's definitely a thing. So okay, well this is good. I'm liking how this is starting to turn out. I do have a lot of empty space in here, which is okay. You know, I could throw another couple of sheds and other things here, but for now, I think this is going to go okay. If I could just let the animals roam within this without them despawning, I would totally do that, because that would make a lot more sense. Okay. The wandering trader spawned with his one llama inside the fence. That's why he's only got one. All right. Well, fine. I guess that's just fine. All right, cool. Well, let's let's go ahead and call it a stream. It's been a lot of fun. I do want to fire off those end credits because I do want to thank all of you for joining me today, for participating, and all of the other fun that we've had. Certainly want to give a shout out to our new followers and to Patreon. You can subscribe at patreon.com/musicfreegaming. So be sure to check that action out. There's some exclusive content and all that fun stuff over there. So definitely awesome. Of course, you can subscribe at Twitter and Instagram, or follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Join the Discord, all that good stuff. So yeah. And now I was gonna go take a look at rating and stuff, but I'm not entirely sure we have enough people around to do that. So let's take a look and see who's around. And yeah, I think, let's see. I think I'm just gonna call it, since it looks like we're at it's really too low, too few viewers to do a really good raid. So we'll go ahead and call it a night. Certainly thank you all for joining me today. Be excellent to each other. This is Music for Gaming signing off.